This video is to show you how to get data for your CAP review and progress report out. On the CAP review and progress report out form, please go to page 4 and 5 for the data portion. The first two questions have to do with enrollment for the school and for historically underserved students. Historically underserved students, for the purpose of this report, refer to Black, Hispanic, Pacific Islander, and Native American students. To get that report, I'm going to go to the admin dashboard. From PPS Inside, I click the drop down, find Administrator's Dashboard, select it, and then click Go. My login is the same as my PPS username and the password I use for email. I log in, and then from the home page of Dashboard, I want to make sure that my school is selected. If it is not, I select the school, and then I apply changes, and then I need to make sure to click Go. So for enrollment, I'm going to find up here several options at the top, and I want to click on Demographics. Here, the first report on the left, student enrollment by ethnicity, will give me both the total enrollment and by subgroup. By clicking on the arrow here and clicking Zoom with Data, I now have the information I need. The total enrollment, and to get the subgroups, I go here and I need to add up historically underserved, Native American, Hispanic, and Black. There's no Pacific Islander students listed at this school. And then I can put in my data on the data sheet. The next piece of data we're going to look at is the discipline data. I'm going to skip ahead to page 5 at the top. And the first two questions have to do with percentage of total population and historically underserved that have been excluded thus far this year. To get to that report, I'm going to go back to the dashboard's home page, and I'm going to go to Reports. Scrolling down underneath the category School and Program Administration, I'm going to select Discipline Cluster Report. I need to put in my cluster, and the grading period is year to date, the school year 15-16, and then I click View Report. From the report, I can see the total exclusion percentage for the entire school. In this case, it's 1%. And then what I would need to do to figure out historically underserved exclusion percentage, I would need to add up Black, Hispanic, Pacific Islander, Native American students excluded, and then divide by the total population of those students. And that would give me the percentage of students excluded, historically underserved students excluded. The next set of discipline questions have to do with stage 2 and 3 behavioral referrals. To get this data, I go back to the dashboard, and I want to go back to the dashboard home page and click on Discipline. The report I'm looking for is at the very bottom of the page. I'm going to scroll down, and it's still loading right now. And then for my selected school, I can see the percentage of total students that have had a stage 2 and 3 behavioral referral, and then the percentage of historically underserved students, HU. I can now answer those second two discipline questions. The last set of questions has to do with reading. I'm going to go back to page 4. And the question has to do with percentage of total population of students performing at grade level for reading and percentage of historically underserved. To get this information from the dashboard, I'm going to go back to Reports, and you'll notice under Literacy Assessments on the right side, I'm going to look for the report that says Reviewing School-Wide Outcomes. On the left side of the report, it has information for fall, students at low risk, or core. It has it by grade level, and then as I go down to the bottom, it has all students percentage, as well as historically underserved percentage of students that are on grade level as determined by DIBELS in grades K through 3 and Easy CBM in grades 4 through 8. If I am an immersion school, I need to make sure to go to the second page and look at my EDEL data and make sure to add those numbers to the numbers from DIBELS and EasyCVM. If I want to download this report, I can click here to export and export it as a PDF or as Excel. Lastly, be aware that you have access to many other literacy reports such as K-8 class lists, reviewing grade level outcomes, which gives you disaggregated data by grade level, as well as summary of effectiveness school-wide. If you have further questions, please email me at dcogan@pps.net.